people, welcome back to the show. It is still Fashion Police and Success Carter is still in the building. Hey. All right, next up we have Stacey Martin. The French actress wowed in the black lace Louis Vuitton gown adorned with silver sequins. The daring design featured a plunging neckline and a structured skirt, blending classic elegance with modern edge. What say you?
It's going to be a miss for me tonight, and that is only because patterns are very tricky to do on like red carpet because they can start to look very cheap and tacky just because of how busy they might look on the carpets. And I just feel like this wasn't as elegant as I hoped it would be. I just would have wanted this in a more solid color. I just feel like that would have really taken this look home for me, to be honest.
So I feel like we have to agree on that one because I don't understand what was happening down there. I feel like the bulge down below should have been up here.
Absolutely.
So that would have been amazing. Like, see the plunging neckline, then the bulge down below
like
now comes up
gown.
like Ariana Grande. That would have been a major hit for me. But this particular one is a big miss for me. Yes, a miss. Storm Reid comes up next. Euphoria and the last of us star Storm Reid turn heads in a striking Alexandre Vauthier gown, showcasing our signature style. Success.
This absolutely is an ugly dress. I'm sorry to say, this is an ugly dress on the red carpet. It just looks really hideous. The color is beautiful on her, but the style, it just seems very costumey. Maybe she should be cast in Wicked because she's giving very Little Red Riding Hood, about to run into the bushes.
Wow.
This is what this outfit is giving. It's not, no, absolutely not. A miss for me.
So for me, when I saw this outfit first, I was like, why don't we take this apart? Maybe have just the dress and then wear the cape on something else. That would have been absolutely stunning. Because I'm like, this is an amazing cape. And this dress on its own looks really nice for an outing with the girls. So why don't you maybe just, if she had even taken maybe a little black dress, a skinny black dress, and put the cape on it, that would have been perfect. Yeah. So it's a miss for me too.
I'm sorry.
Major miss.
Absolutely not.
Whoopi Goldberg is on the list, and the Academy Award winner honored Hollywood legend Quincy Jones alongside Oprah Winfrey, while wearing a custom Christian Siriano gown. Ooh.
Ooh, absolutely love this look. I don't know if it's just me, but this is like the first time I'm seeing her on the red carpet that she is glammed to the gods. And I feel like this kind of iridescent kind of fabric is just really beautiful on her. I love the structure. It's just beautiful all round. And I feel like she looked super glamorous at the Oscars. So yeah, this is gonna be a hit for me.
So it's been a while we saw her on the red carpet at any event.
Right.
Like, it's been really long and we've been hungry, we've been dying. And then she gave us this, I'm like, whoops, Whoopi. Amazing stuff. The fabric is lovely. The color, whoever styled her got it right. Like the color, the fabric, everything was married together. The structure, her hair pulled up. That was a good call. And the fact that the hair wasn't even too dramatic, with our glasses looking so elegant, and then the train for me, oh my gosh. Oh, this is what you call dress-gasm, and it's a major hit for me. Whoopi Goldberg, this is amazing. Next up we have Yasmin Finney. The Heartstopper actress stunned in an elegant column gown by Harris Reed. The design featured a dramatic spiked neckline adorned with feathers, framing her face beautifully as she posed for the cameras. Well, this particular outfit, what can I say? The drama, I don't know what to say. I'm like, guys, stop it. I feel like if I was wearing that dress, I'll be fighting with the feathers, like, let them see my face now. But if this was even going to be this dramatic, I feel like it should have maybe had a ball or something, and then maybe had like a slit in front, and that would have been maybe different. But it's not so bad. It's okay, but it's still a miss for me, Sha.
It's going to be a miss for me too. I don't know, the proportions of the dress just seemed a bit too straight.
Yeah.
There was no like ebb and flow, and it's just like dramatic and to wear. So it just kept me wanting more, so no, it's going to be a miss for me.
Moving on to Zoe Saldana. The Emilia Perez star and Best Supporting Actress winner dazzled in a breathtaking Yves Saint Laurent gown, and the look featured a shimmering strass bodice, a deep red satin skirt, and sheer elegant gloves. She completed the ensemble with Cartier jewelry, exuding timeless sophistication. Success.
I don't like this look. I'm so sorry. I love the color on her. It's so stunning. But just like you said before, I just would have chosen a different silhouette to go with this dress. The puffy things should have been a little grander, because just the way it's falling to the ground, it just seems very bleh, if you know what I mean. So it's just the styling choices for me. The construction is a little bit wonky, so it's gonna be a miss for me.
Okay, so this particular look for me is a miss.
Oh.
I had a conversation yesterday and I had it this morning. I said, this particular look, I don't really have a problem with the bodice and everything, but the upper part with the stones, I feel like if it was a sweetheart neckline, because we already understand that, yes, she doesn't really have much on her upper body. So that was like pressing it down, like making emphasis, like, oh, I'm just bare. So it should have been maybe a sweetheart neckline or something different, or even maybe something strappy. Yeah. And then she would have looked maybe more stunning.
Absolutely.
So I feel like that would have made, maybe given it a lift or something.
Exactly.
So Success, now we've talked about the red carpet, let's talk about you.
Ooh.
What have you been up to since the last time you were here?
Well, I have just been, in my little corner creating my content, having a good old-fashioned creating content time. I also review fashions on my YouTube, so I'm just been doing that for the most part of the week.
How did you start with the fashion talk and everything? Where did all of this start from? Because I know a lot of people would say, oh, I used to style myself, and my friends are like, oh, I'm really good at this and all of that. But others would be like, okay, maybe I studied it somewhere or I've been up to a lot. How did fashion start for you?
I pride myself in being very fashionable. I knew this very early on, but I just did not stop there. I used to watch TV programs, shows to kind of educate myself, to know what to really pick on. I also had some fashion courses, and I also watched good old YouTube to get a little insight to what the fashion world and fashion mechanics are all about. So yeah.
So if I have an event tomorrow now and I just give you the deets and beats fashion, Success, I have an event tomorrow. Would you glam me?
Well, I didn't say I was a stylist.
Yeah, at least for fashion ideas. I did not say style me.
Okay.
I said, would you glam me? Give me ideas.
Oh yes, I can. Definitely mood boards and all of that, for sure. Yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you very much for coming once again, gracing us with your presence and talking about fashion on the show.
Thank you so much.
And just like that, we've wrapped up the looks from the Oscars 2025 red carpet. Thank you so much for joining us today and giving us all the fabulous insights. So Success, if they want to reach you on social media, what are your social media handles? For Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, it is The Success Carter. That is THE Success Carter. All right, guys, that's it for Fashion Police, but don't go anywhere. ESPLASH continues with more entertainment right after this break, because the show is always a hit. We'll be right back.